I've been trying to tell people this for weeks, for literal weeks. And now I finally have the words to actually put to what I'm trying to talk about. So many thanks to Kristianna, who literally gave me the language of what I've been trying to express for weeks. So going back to the conversation we've been having about boycotting, there were so many people trying to overtalk me when I was trying to make my point about boycotting. And that is boycotting or intentionally withholding our dollars as a community really and truly only works if we have the communal support to support it. And people kept overtalking me. Oh, just boycott. Oh, you're not about that life. Just stop shopping there. Just stop going there. And I kept making the point that there's too many people who that's not an option. Too many moms and dads and family members to some of these places that we want to boycott. That's their only grocery store. That's the only place where they can pick up their prescriptions. That's the only place where they get their essentials. And many people within our community have no choice but to rely on some of the bigger places that we're trying to boycott simply because those places are able to deliver where they live. And for weeks I kept saying, we need to have support for those folks who A, may not have another choice, or B, may not have any better options. And Kristianna reminded me of the Montgomery bus boycotts and gave me the phrase that everybody wants the revolution, but nobody wants the bake sales. That's exactly it. Everybody wants to be MLK standing at the podium saying all of the things. Nobody wants to be the group of people, mostly Black women, who were doing the bake sales to fund the Montgomery bus boycott. Everybody wants to be the star of the movement, the star of the moment, the big name. Nobody wants to be in that group of planners who are actually putting together how they were going to do this in a way that these boycotts or these movements could be successful. And that is what I've been struggling with for weeks, y'all. That too many people want to be the center and the face of movements. Not enough people want to be the funders, the supporters, the builders, the maintainers, the upholders of these movements. It's time for us to really have a conversation about how we support community, because community is not just kumbaya and holding hands. Community is accountability, but community is also support, reciprocal support. And it is vital that we start these conversations now before more things fall apart, while we still have some measure of power and some measure of voice, while we still can connect and reach each other. So what does that mean? Everybody take the opportunity to learn from past movements. Head to your library, get your library card out, head to the history section. It also means circling up and finding your community, getting to know the people who live directly near you, and offering support and help when needed, i.e., hey, can I help you carry some of those heavy groceries? Hey, let me shovel your walk one week and you can shovel mine, or you can mow my grass another time. But it also means looking out for the most vulnerable. It means giving folks who don't have options other options. It means getting creative. It means getting innovative. It means getting connective. Maybe it's time we stop looking for the next big leader and become the next big movement together. Just a thought.